swirl rose, but I don't know if I'm going to get it done in time. It may be 2 parts. So, I wanted to start it anyway and see if I can get it done. I'm not sure. I want to be done by 2 o'clock for the first part because Katie's coming on, and so I wanted to make sure. Sorry. So I'm going to do it on the small board. Hi, Virginia. The small flower frame. That's what, by the way, this was invented by Marcella Askins. I asked her for permission to do this rose. Oh gosh, I forgot I put mascara on. See, I'm not used to this stuff. And she said it was fine. Hey, Elizabeth. Yes, hey, Susa. So I'm going to start it because I want to be done by 2. I'm not sure that I will be, and if I'm not, I'm going to come back on later this afternoon when Katie's done. Hey, Debbie. Hi, Nellie. And finish it. I'm also going to do this, use this white mesh that I cut up yesterday. Hi, Janice. Hi, Dorothy. You're watching from work. Oh, boy. Hey, Elizabeth. So, I'm hoping this white mesh cooperates that I did yesterday. Hi, Sue-Ann. It took me an hour to cut. I decided to do purple. So, I'm not sure about this impulse sealer. I have fun using it, but it takes a lot longer for me to use. Hi, Sue-Ann. Hi, Cecilia. Hey, Leanne. So, I'm going to put the camera down, and we're going to get started. Like, ugh, almost don't want to take the camera off the holder. Hope, see how my internet works too, because I called them. Hey, Deborah. What the heck? Things are just falling in here. Things fall. For nobody touches them. The dog has to. Alright, so. Well, I attempted to make these 10 by 10. I don't know how close they are, but we're going to use them anyway. So you're going to fold it, and I'm going to experiment on how to fold it because these have a finished edge. Let's see. I want the finished edge out, of course. So let's do this. We'll do it this way. Hopefully it'll cooperate. And we'll get it going. So you fold it. This is for 10. This is a 10 by 10 piece. Fold it in half like you would corner to corner for the rose. And put them in the center. Start with the center. The center ones go out. Hey, Wendy, how are you, girl? Hi, Deborah. So apparently what's really important about this is how you put these petals in. So we're gonna see. How did I fold that one? Gosh, I already forgot how I folded it. This is going to be interesting, guys. Really interesting. No, I know I want the folded part up here. Alright, I'm just going to fold these. We're going to be here all day. So, they might be not folded the same. Hi, Nellie. Hi, Venus. Hey, Sue-Ann. Hey, LaDonna, how are you, girl? So, I'm sure whoever else has made these, there's zip ties in every hole, plus shared holes. Hi, Kathy. This is the white mesh from yesterday, girl. I don't waste. Hey, Marty, you're not late at all. We just got started. So I'm using the small board, which I don't normally use for much. I prefer prefer the larger board, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I just can't figure out why I can't. I don't think it matters which way I fold it, but so we're folding it corner to corner, and you get the like mushroom. And I'm just putting these in the middle 4 holes. Now, Marcella told me there are 32 pieces of each color. I found there's 34 pieces of each color. Now, you know, she's the expert, and I probably am doing it wrong, but that's the way I'm doing it. So hopefully it'll come out. Has the madness settled in your area? Weird seeing you on so early, but better safe than sorry. LaDonna, we are under a curfew, and you know, the bad thing is I don't listen to the news, so I rely on my husband to tell me what's going on. He doesn't always remember what they say. So I think it has settled down some, and I think starting next week I might be going on at night again, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so I have the first 4 in. So now we're going to start forming the rosebud. How come this doesn't look like it has looked in the past? And I already blew it. I have to cut this out. I already blew it because I want to rotate the colors, or I won't have enough for sure. Where's my cutter thing? I already messed up. Yeah, I don't watch it, so I have to take 2 of these out because I want to rotate all the colors so that I make sure I have enough. Hey, Lourdes, how are you? I need to get 2 more zip ties. It's raining here. Can you hear it? It is raining. Hey, May. Hi, Hallie. Hey, Tracy. I'm doing okay, girl. I'm glad you are as well. Hey, Dawn. So, alright, let me put this one in, then this one will stay, then this one will come out. I want to rotate because I have to make sure I have enough. Right, Mary Lou? I do too. I like the rain. 10 by 10, Lourdes. Well, at least they're attempted. I had a little bit of an issue with the white, but they are supposed to be 10 by 10. Right, I know, Lourdes. Hey, Doris, did I say hi to you? Our little town had a peaceful protest on Tuesday. You know what? That's nice to hear, because, you know, why do we have to have violence? I agree 100% with why they are protesting. I completely agree with that. What happened was absolutely horrendous. But why do they have to destroy innocent people's property? Hey, Amanda girl. Well, is over, and we are working on a craft together. We took a break for lunch. Awesome, Hallie. All right, girl. All right, so alrighty. All right, let's try to start forming the the rosebud. Right? So we're just going to wrap everything around the middle. And you know, I have made tons of roses in my time, but I have not made one like this. So this is a challenge, and you're watching the maiden voyage. Did you, Lourdes? Did you have a problem with it rusting? That's what I don't like about the splatter screens. There's always there's always a chance that they will rust. Isn't it funny? I can't think of... Alright, I'm going to remember to fold the folded part down. So, on the bud, you're folding the mesh out. The tails, they're going out. Now, all the rest are going to go in. Love the sound of the rain. We were getting too much here for a while, and now we need it watering my garden every day. Really, LaDonna? I know. Well, we've needed it for a while, and now we're eating our words because it's been raining every day quite a bit. Alright, so after you get your bud done, watch the replay. I want to learn how to make this one. Gotcha, Hallie. So you put a rubber band around this just to hold it till you get the rest of the stuff done. Is MJ here? You should seal this. Oh, I hear you, Dawn. Alright, so this is where we ended, so that's where you start again. And these go out. What's that? These tails go to the outside. Sorry, girl, I'm starting to come on during the day because of these protesters and things going on. I just don't want to be out in the shed late at night. But we'll be back to normal soon. Alright, so. Hey, Diane. Later, gotta do housework. I hear you, Lourdes. Alright, girl. Alright. So you have to go in the holes from underneath the petals. All of them go underneath. Now, I hope this comes out. Thanks, Diane. Yes, right? I know, MJ. I'm trying to get used to it myself. Hey, Sharon. So all of these you have to put in underneath. And you know, I hope I'm showing you the right way, because I can't promise that I am. This is Marcella's baby. I've tried to watch others that have done it, but I got so confused. Hey Sharon, I'm glad you caught me too. I hear you. Okay, understanding. What do you mean underneath? Just you go from under. You don't go on top of the petals. You go under the petals to put them in. Oh, really, MJ? Well, be safe, girl. See, all of them are done from underneath. Oh, shoot. See, you know what? I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm doing it wrong. Crud. I'm doing it wrong. See? I'm doing it wrong. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I didn't get going too far before I realized it. These tails have to go in. So that's what I'm doing wrong. Holy moly. You guys are going to go with me on this maiden rose. Yeah, all of these have to go in. So that's how I'm... More zip ties. Good thing I have a lot of zip ties, because I'll tell you what, I go through a lot of zip ties. What not to do, right? I'm a queen of what not to do. So if you are not following my page, please do so. We're trying to get to 7,000 so we can play bingo. We're slowly creeping up, slowly creeping up. Did you add a lot more holes? I only added holes to this second row where the holes are pretty far apart. The rest, this isn't the normal. I didn't add any to this. And this row I'm on now, I just shared the holes. So I only melted holes in this row here. But I did add, I shared the holes on the rest. Try this again. Inside. And you always start the row where you left off on the row before it. So this is what I mean by going underneath. Go under the petal to put the next one in. Petals you get on, the more challenging this becomes. Is this made like the single colored rose? I don't know what you mean, Tracy, like the single colored rose. This is the swirl rose. So it's completely, it's not completely different, but it's a lot different than the original rose. My mesh, I cut 20-inch, it's a 20-inch roll, Sharon, but I folded it in half to make it into 10 by 10 pieces. And also to double the mesh, because I wanted it. You know, when you use this regular deco mesh, it's not very thick. So that's why normal, you know, once I get done with all of my 21 inch, I'm not buying anymore because I just don't use it except to do poofs normally. And you can, you're welcome, Tracy. You can do everything you do with a 21 inch with 10 inch. So I am not buying any more 21 inch. Now all I have to do though is be able to find it. Alright guys, that call comes every single day, and I know what it is. Yes, you could use, you don't have to do two colors, but I think, in my opinion, you would see the swirl better with two colors than with just one. But I'm sure you can use just one color if you want to. But the important part is to always go underneath to put them in. And you'll see how it starts to swirl after a while. Hopefully you will. We're hoping. I can't promise anything. Ooh, boy. So that's why I didn't want to use really good mesh for my first one. And, by the way, I'm going to sell this off my live for $35. So that is going to be, that is a real steal. Hopefully it comes out good enough to sell. 35 plus shipping, that is. I used a whole roll of 21 inch mesh of each color. Whole roll. Oh yeah, you can if you want. You can, but I struggle with 21 inch mesh all the time. I do. I hate cutting it because I'm short and my arms aren't long enough. So, I mean, I'm not recommending that you never buy 21 inch mesh, and no, by no means, I'm not saying that. That's just my feeling. I do not, it's Marcella Askins, but I don't believe she does lives. I don't believe she does lives. This is her invention. So far so good with the white, but I'm a little nervous about it because you know how much trouble I had cutting it. I'll get a different piece. Sometimes they're going to be wonky, but that's alright. We'll still get the mushroom effect from it. But as you see, the more you put on, the harder it's getting. Hi, Ernestine. Amanda, you still here, girl? If you guys don't know Amanda from Stella Rose Creations, you have to check her out. She's awesome. I need to try this one. I have a smaller. I'm just using, well, what I used is 21-inch plain old deco mesh that I folded in half just to double it up. Yes. So you don't have to have special mesh for it at all. I did not mean to put angry faces. My hand hit the wrong button. Didn't even see you, girl. But thank you for explaining. I didn't even see you. And try to use 10-inch by 10-inch if you can. But as you can see, not doing too bad. I know you can see this in here, but once you get everything on and the bud opens up, you won't see that anymore. And if you do, you can always put some glue in here and there. Hey, Pauline. Thank you, girl. This is 21-inch mesh that I folded in half to make it into a 10 by 10 piece. You finished your eagle? Awesome. I just ordered a couple more eagle signs from Affordable Wreath Signs. Back to cleanup. Stay safe and blessings. See you later, MJ. Dolores, my BFF. You're welcome, Monica. How are you doing, girl? Are you enjoying your sea shed with all that awesome room? I'm so jelly. Alright, we're getting close to the end. Hey, Luann. This row. And I did my center row with ribbons like you did. Beautiful. Awesome, Diane. Show me a picture. Send me a picture. This is the small flower frame, Lynn. The small flower board. I usually use, I prefer using a large one, but the only difference is this small one doesn't have the outside row that you normally put your leaves on. So that's the only difference. All right, why do I have two color? Oh, wait, why do I have? I should not end up with two of the same colors. Where did I goof? Right next to me. Thankfully, I only goofed right next to me. You can always tell because you have even numbers. I bet you do, girl. Hi, Marion. So you should not end up with the same colors next to each other. If you do, you goofed somewhere. All right, Diane. So I goofed. I'm already goofed. Need to add another zip tie. Cover my mistake. So if you have not already heard, the clubbies are having a marathon this weekend. I posted the schedule so you can go and see. I come on at 2 on Saturday. So this Saturday and Sunday we are going to have a clubby marathon. This is our second one. And a lot of people followed suit after we did ours. So kind of nice that we kind of started a trend, right? For entertainment. One more piece on this row. To be making I don't know, probably I'm thinking patriotic angel, because the theme is patriotic. So where did I end? Crap, I should have marked it. What color did I just put in? Help me out, guys. Did I put in purple or white just now? What color did I just put in? I forgot which one I put in last. I need to mark the board. I'm going to mark the board. Did I just put in purple or white? I think I put in purple. I put in white last. I thought I put in purple. Yes. You guys didn't pay attention. Just like I didn't. I didn't pay attention either. That's alright. We'll just deal with it. I can't make that big of a difference. Be one off. Hopefully. Hopefully it can't. Yeah, I thought it was purple too. I don't remember, but we're going to start off with this one. Okay. Yeah, I think it was purple. Too bad I can't watch the replay and find out. Right, Elizabeth? Hey, Leanne, thank you, girl. Now you got to take the whole row apart. No. You did not teach that, right? Sorry. You should start off with the one that you ended with. And you have to go in the same direction as you're going. You know, don't start going in the opposite direction. You know, it might be a complete what not to do, guys. I'm not used to doing this rose at all. Can you see a swirl going? Getting hair done today. Excited. Awesome, Diane. Yeah, I'm way overdue. Thankfully, I bought a bunch of hair color before all this. Yeah. Hey, my Denise, how are you? Yes. Thanks, Kathy. I hope you're right, girl. Hey, Rosemary, how are you doing? Do you use more or less mesh than the regular? More, Kathy. Definitely more. I use the whole roll of each color. Hey, Tara. Hey, Jan. Thanks, girlfriend. So you see, you have to look for the zip ties because you're going in from the underneath. This is the important part, to go in underneath the petals. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better, girl. Yes, a lot of mesh goes into this. So, I'm selling this for $35 off of this live. So you know you're getting a bargain. It won't be $35 once I get it on Etsy. But if you have not checked out my Etsy shop, I have drastically lowered a lot of my wreaths on there. So go check them out. So of course you have to tuck these. You're going to have to tuck these ends in. So you can see how it's starting to fill in between the rose and the swirl rose. A big difference. I mean, it pretty much looks a lot the same, but it's definitely a different look. How do you box them for selling? I put them in 20 by 20 by 4-inch box. That's the nice part about these. They don't take a really big box to ship. So that's a good part. kind of see the swirl going on. All of these will have to be tended to, of course. But I'll do that once I get it all, once I get them all on. Tracy. So I can tell this is going to be a two-part video. I might have to come back at 3 to finish it. I didn't think I'd have enough time, but I did want to get it started anyway. So, do you glue your ends down when you get them all on? I don't know yet, Susa, because I have never done this, so I don't know what it's going to look like when I do get it all done, as to whether, I think I might have to glue the outside row down, from what I understand sometimes happens. So I've never done this, so I can't really say what's going to happen at the end of it, at the end of the project. We'll see when we get there. But you can see how it's starting to close up around the middle, the bud. You glue yours down? Yeah. Well, I definitely glue the rows down. The regular rows. Hey, Donna, how you doing, girl? But since I've never made one of these, I don't know. But I'm sure, knowing me, I'm sure I'll be gluing. Gary, where you been, buddy? I know she does. Yeah, I know she staples them, but she was talking about a regular rose. This is a swirl rose, so it lays completely different than the regular rose lays. Plays completely different. I hope I didn't screw up. Seems like I have an awful lot of petals left. Hopefully I didn't goof somewhere. You're eating lunch, Gary? Well, this like, it has a swirl look, you know, where everything's going the same direction, and it's just a different look. To me it is, anyway. What do you guys think? Do you think it's got a different look than the regular rose? It looks different. Looks the same to you? Oh. Well, let me tell you something. It's a lot harder to do. Facebook leaves us alone. What you mean, Gary? What's going on? The same, but with two colors. Good. See you later, Dolores, girlfriend. Oh, did I goof again? Oh no, that's the other row. Gosh. I don't know where that one went. That one went flying. Alright. Who knows? I could be doing it wrong. Who knows? Who knows? But I think it has a definite, like, swirl look. Am I freezing? Freaking internet. Am I freezing, guys? Hi, Cindy. Now, I marked where the last petal was. You think I could find it now? No. Alright, Deborah. See you later. I've made one, and I'm just coming in on the end of this, but looks she to me to accept. Looks she gorgeous though. Am I doing it wrong? I can't believe I lost where I ended up. Really? I even marked it. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Helen. Oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna, I don't know. I marked the dang thing. I dang marked it. Alright, guys. So I'm gonna, looks the same. Oh gosh, well, you know what, it could be just me, that I could have just done it wrong. I don't know, who knows, but I'm going to come back at 3 and finish it, okay, because I want to go over and watch Katie, who's coming on. I could have done something wrong, but hey, I guess it's still pretty nice. Who knows, right? I Could have definitely done something wrong. My biggest thing is I have to find my last one that I put in. So, alright guys, I will be back at 3 o'clock to finish it up. Alright, see you later.